Sensex swings 1,200 points, and 636 points lower. Nifty below 24,550. Bajaj twins dip to each. Sensex today. The Indian stock markets saw heightened volatility on Thursday, as investors grappled with stretched valuations, the weekly expiry of the Sensex index, and global uncertainties surrounding former U.S. President Donald Trump's proposed trade tariffs. The BSE Sensex index swung wildly within a 1,200-point range, touching an intraday high of 81,774 and a low of 80,575. Ultimately, the index closed at 80,737, shedding 636 points or 0.78 per CENT. Similarly, the NSE Nifty 50 ended at 24,543, down 174 points or 0.7%, after oscillating nearly 350 points during the session. Broader market indices mirrored the choppy sentiment. The Nifty Midcap Index declined 0.45%, while the Nifty Small Cap Index edged up 0.1 per CENT. Among sectoral performers, the Nifty Private Bank Index slumped over 1%, followed by the Nifty PSU Bank Index, which slipped 0.59%. The Nifty IT Index dropped 0.67%, and the Nifty FMCG Index eased 0.49%. On the other hand, the Nifty Realty Index stood out, rising over 1 per CENT. Global QS Asia Pacific markets edged higher on Tuesday, tracking overnight gains on Wall Street, even as global trade tensions showed signs of worsening. In a fresh escalation, China rebuffed U.S. accusations of violating a temporary trade agreement, instead placing the blame on Washington for failing to honor its commitments. The exchange suggests a further breakdown in trade negotiations between the world's two largest economies. Adding to the tensions, the European Union (EU) criticized Trump's plan to double steel tariffs to 50%, warning the move would undermine ongoing talks between Brussels and Washington. An EU spokesperson said the bloc was prepared to impose countermeasures in response. Last checked, Nikkei was up 0.43%, while Topix and Kospi were flat with a positive bias. AX200 was up 0.67 per CENT. Meanwhile, Australia recorded a current account deficit (CAD) of 14.7 billion Australian dollars in the first quarter of 2025. Swipe left for next video. In China, the Caixin Manufacturing PMI for May dropped to 48.30, from 50.40 in April of 2025. South Korean markets were closed for polling day. On Monday, the SP 500 rose 0.41%, the Nasdaq Composite climbed 0.67%, and the Dow Jones added 0.08 per CENT. Latest blogs.